Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name remains Vivian Laura. Today is your first time to join this family. You are highly welcome. So today we are going to talk about documents, which is documents. I live in Spain, so I'm going to tell you a little bit about what I know about how to find documents in Spain. Although it's not that easy because towards this time you're gonna spend up to 3.5 years. Yeah, 3.5 years. If you want to really have resident in Spain, you have to spend more than 3 years. And let's get started. The first thing is passport. Yes, passports. You just have to have Nigerian passports. You just have to have any country of your choice. You just have to have your passport. Any country you're from, you need your passport. Then when you arrive to Spain, look for somebody to write you padron. We call it padron here, which means you are living in that person's house. You are living there, so that person have to give you the approval. You have to go with you to the office to tell them that now you are living in his house. He or she, you are living there in that house, in that flat. So that is number one you have to do. So when you did that, then they're going to give you a paper. Then with that paper, you take it to the hospital to have an appointment. Because of this virus, they will not give you a website for you to have an appointment. But before, you just have to take that paper to the hospital with your passport, and you're going to have hospital card. Yeah, you're going to have hospital card. Then you're going to register for hospital card there. So they're going to give you the address you put on that paper, the first one, the address. So they're going to send your hospital card there. That is the first thing. They are going to send your hospital card there. So secondly, you have to be checking it at least every 6 months. Always go to one. When you go to that office, you go the first one. Just tell them that you need they should give you your padron. You are about to use it. Even if you don't want to use it, you just have to go and tell them, yeah, please can you suck it out. That means they have to print it out for you. Why? Just to check if your padron is still reading. Yes, because there are a lot of people that have this problem. After they've already go there to sign in that place, in that office, they just forget about it. They went to their house to sit down. No, you have. Yes, I was saying that you don't need to go to your house to go and sit down. You just have to be checking it at least 6 months. There are a lot of people that have this problem. When they just did that, when they go to the office, they have the paper already, and they have their hospital card. They just forget about it. No, you don't have to. You have to always go to that office at least 6 months, in 6 months, because the paper they're going to give you expire in 3 months. So in every 6 months, you just go there and said, yeah, I need it back. You're not going to pay anything. They're going to print it out for you, so that you will know if you still continue in that house, if you're still living in that house. Because there are lots of problems when you just pay someone. Yeah, sometimes we do pay. When you pay someone that, okay, please can you write an padron for me in your house, just to prove that I'm staying here, even if I'm not staying there. So they're going to say, okay, you have to pay. Fine, you're going to pay. When you pay, but the next month, when it's up to 2-3 months, they're going to cut it back. Yes, they're going to cut it back. So the best thing you have to do is to go there, always check 6 months. If your padron is still reading, if it's still reading, you just have to go there to check if it's still reading. Some people are nice. I didn't say this all, because that padron have to read for 3 years. Yeah, when it's up to 3 years, you have the right to take a lawyer to fight for your documents. Yeah, so you just have to always go to check it. Yeah, if it's ready. So that is it for now. So when your padron is up to 2 years, when it's 2 years, Do not forget, although they will send letter to that house, they will send letter to your house, you have to go again to sign. Yeah, to sign that you are living in that house. You have to go again to sign that you are living in that house. So when it's 2 years, then from there, before 2 years, if you have time, please, I'm begging you, you have to go to school, like Spanish school. Yeah, you have to do Spanish school, so a lot of things you have to go. You have to have some certificates. Yeah, some certificate that you mingle with people in Spain. You are not just there to don't do anything, that you mingle with people. So you have to do some curso. We call it curso. You have to go to schools, then Spanish school. Yeah, but if you are living in, yes, Spanish school, yeah, you have to go to Spanish school. So, and if you are living in Barcelona, let me tell you one secret. Barcelona have two language. Yeah, if you are living in Barcelona, you will know that in Barcelona we have two language. So when you go to Spanish school, you still have to go to Catalan. We call the other one is called Catalan. You have to go to Catalan school. Definitely, they must ask for it. When I was fighting for mine, they do ask for it, and unfortunately I have it. So they ask for it and ask me your Spanish or Catalan and other papers. You just have to submit other papers to the school you go, just for them to be fast about it. So that is before 2 years. So after 2 years, you can within 1 year, because I think Spanish school is like 3 months. Yeah, 3 or 4 5 months. Yeah, and it's not every day. The one I went to was not every day. I was going there Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Yeah, it's not every day. So you have to, and you must pass. They will bring an exam, but you must pass. You know how to speak Spanish, you don't know how to speak Spanish, you must pass. What they need is that you attend that class. At least don't miss more than 3 times. Yeah, do not miss more than 3 times. If you are going to that school, don't miss more than 3 times. That they count the hours, they don't count the day, they count hours. So do not miss more than 3 times. Yeah, do not miss more than 3 times. Even with Catalan, do not miss more than 3 times if you are going to that school. So that is them by there. And then from there, when you have all this paper ready, when it's 2 years and 8 months, go and take a lawyer. Yeah, look for a lawyer. Even if it's 2 years and maybe 2 years and a half, or 2 years or 3 years, take a lawyer. Because when I think I prefer people to take a lawyer when it's 2 years and a half, so that your lawyer will tell you what you need again. He will direct you to different offices, like go to this office, they're going to give you some documents, go there, they're going to give you some papers, go there. So before 3 years, you will have a lot of papers. Yeah, a lot. So you go, then your lawyer is going to take a sitter for you. So your lawyer is going to take a sitter for you, and when your lawyer did the most important thing, we are here, we just arrived. The most important document that you need is contract. Is contract. You may have the rest papers, the rest documents, yeah, everything complete. But if you do not have contracts, my sister, my brother, you are not going anywhere. You are not going anywhere. So contracts, and they say contracts. That is, people that live in Spain can testify. When you say contracts, oh my God, What is the meaning of contract? What is contract? Contract is a document that will prove that this company, they are saying that when you have your resident, they're going to employ you. When the government, it's like they are begging government. Yeah, it's like they are begging government and say, we need this person to work with us. So that company are going to write a contract for you. They're going to give you a contract. So that is the most important thing. I'm telling you, that is the most important thing, and it's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy. You can spend up to 7,000 for this contract. I did. A lot of people eat my money, wish their contract was fake. Not fake, although because we have a limit of salary that someone can earn in a year. He with his family, maybe he and his wife must have minimum in a year. Both of them, they have to have minimum salary, like combine them together, maybe 28,000 euro or 30,000 euro in a year. Then they can give you contracts, but you have to pay. Yeah, that is Nigeria for you. You have to pay. So you have to pay. That is Nigeria for you. Yes. If you are lucky to have a white guy as a friend, or a white friend, just white, they are your friend, and they have a company, before 3 years, start telling them that I'm fighting for my resident, blah 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 blah. Please, you have to help me with contract. You have to help me with contract. You have to. So you start telling them. Contract is very, 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 very important and very difficult to find in Spain. Very difficult to find in Spain. There are some family they are willing to help you about the contract, not even help. You're still going to pay, but we call it help because the government did not know that you're going to pay. Yeah. So they say they're going to help you with that. But at the end, when you take there's a paper they're going to give you, because every year they have papers that look at the amount of money you earn in a year or you earn in a. So those papers, they're going to take it, you're going to collect it from there and take it to the lawyer. When you get there, then your lawyer may tell you, no, these papers cannot give you contract. And we are talking about 8 hours contracts. It must be 8 hours contract. Yeah. 8 hours. So the best thing I do advise people is that, because to find 8 hours is very difficult, because your salary must more than like 900 1,000. So you can imagine that the government is going to calculate your salary out of those people's salary. So if they have children too, they're going to remove their money. Your lawyer is going to explain that to you. So that's why I'm saying that sometimes look for 4 hours in different places. You can have 2 contracts, like 4 hours with this family, 4 hours with this family. Yes, you can have 2 different contracts, 4 hours here, 4 hours here. So with that, your lawyer can help you to fight your residence in Spain. It's a bit easy, yeah, a bit, because when you start the process, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, my brother, you have to look for money. Yes, my brother, you have to look for money. When you already start the beginning, when you start the process, then look for service. Start doing your service. Start look. You know, you know how you have your money. You know if you are spending at least like 200 or 300 in a month, I will beg you or advise you to bring it down to 250. If you are spending up to 300 a month, bring it down to 250. Try to save 50 euro. It will help you because it's not easy to count 5, 6, 7,000 for contracts. It's not, my brother. It's not, my sister. 7,000 euro is like 5 hours, 5 months salary. It's more than 5. Sometimes it's more than 5 months salary. Yes, let me say 6 months salary. 6 months salary is 7,000 euro. Not even up to, because they pay you 1 to 1 to 1 to 1 to 1 to. See that it will be 6 months salary. If you have residence, you are working. It's 6 months salary. But if you do not have residence, you are working. It may take you 8 months to have that. So that's why I do advise people, please start saving. Start saving. When you are coming to Spain to look for documents, know that the life here in Spain is different from the rest country. Although there are parts of Spain that to have documents is very easy, yeah. But in Barcelona, I live here, so it's not easy, you know. It's not easy to have a document in Spain, Barcelona. But the rest parts, they are the same. They have the same law. But there are some people that have that help. We call it people are leader. They are called a leader. That helps. So that's they help you all social. They help you to find your documents, even if they're going to help you. It's not a year. It's not a year. It's not 2 years. So unless you're in camp, even in camp, you still have to pay. So the best thing, if you are coming to Spain to look for your documents, prepare. You're going to stay more than 3 years. That is just the truth. You have to prepare. You're going to stay more than 3 years. Yes, you have to prepare more than, you have to prepare because you're going to stay more than 3 years. So that is all I know. But to have to have residence in Spain, that is all I know. And I give God the glory. I have mine. Yeah, I have mine. It was stressful. I almost give up because of contracts. Yeah, I almost give up. I have the money with me. I was having the money, but I did not see the good contract. I didn't see the good contract, so I almost give up. So I have a friend. I would say the friend is like a father to me that make me stand. Like, he told me everybody suffer for documents. It's not easy. We all will pass through the same. He even told me that this time is even better than before. So he explained a lot of things he explained. So I just stand up again. He's like, I stood up and said, if they can have it, I too can have it. So that's why I always say it's not easy, but we just have to. Documents is real. You can go to, when you have your documents, you can travel anywhere without afraid or without, if you're in Europe, you know what I mean. You will know that to stand, you can, when you have your document, it's like you're out of prison. It's like you're out of prison because there are some places you will be that they will say, somebody may just tell you that I'm going to invite police here. Maybe there is a fight or all those stuff. they said I'm going to invite the police here, and when they said that, it may affect you. Why? Because you don't have documents. And secondly, thank God I talked about police. Let me just quickly drop this message. Please, when you are in Spain, be good. Don't allow the police to catch you for different places, my sister, my brother. Be good. Don't allow them to catch you, because when they catch you for three different places, like 3 occasions in different things, it's still gonna hurt you. You can spend 6-8 years. You will not have a rest. You may have everything they need. They will not give you, because they will think that you're a bad guy. You're a bad girl. Yeah, they will think that you are a bad person. Yeah, they will think you're a bad person. Although Barcelona doesn't control that much. I've been in Barcelona. Like, the police, they don't just stop you and say, can I see your residence? Can I see? It's Barcelona. But you don't try that in Madrid. Yeah, you don't try it in Madrid. In Madrid, you cannot stamp it. You cannot. So Barcelona is a bit free for that, because they have a lot of tourists here. So they don't know if you are a tourist, if you are a student. They don't know that. So because of that, they don't want. They call it harassment. They don't want to stop you and ask you your residence, your working permit, all those stuff. So be good. Is important. Try to avoid troubles. Try to avoid troubles. It's very important. Try to avoid it. So that would be all for today. I heard one news. I don't know if it's true or not for now. I think in my next video I will be going to be talking about it if I find out it's true. If you are living in Barcelona, they said the passport people are coming. Yeah, I heard it. I don't know if it's true, but I've not really confirmed if it's true. If you don't have passports, they are coming. They are coming to Barcelona. I think ending of this month. That is what I heard, but I don't know if it's true. So in my next video, I'm going to be telling you if it's true or not. I'm going to call the president, the Barcelona president, which is Nigeria president here in Barcelona. So I'm going to call him to ask him if it's true or not. So I'm going to give you guys, I'm going to update you guys if it's true, because I have a lot of friends who doesn't even have passports, and it's important to start with passport if you are fighting your documents. Number one is passport, because there's a lot of places you will go that they will ask for passport. So I'm gonna keep you guys updating. If I ask, I'm gonna ask the president. So that is all for today. That is all about document. And if you have any question to ask, you are free to just write a message, just inbox me. You are free. I'm going to answer you. I'm going to answer your question. If I may even call you, if you drop your number, I may even call you to ask you about it. So that is all for now. Thank you. Remain blessed. Please subscribe.